This right here is a unique situation that is led by a person that runs funeral homes named Unique Green. The reason I'm going to be using the word unique a lot because it's a word that I appreciate and it's very unique. No pun intended. But what you're going to find out in this is this unique person is very, very slimy and has done some very, very evil and mean things. Which I'm going to warn, this video is going to go a little long because the situation is wild. Coming straight out of Houston. Without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to. You can't make this stuff up.
Funeral
This is
home
crazy.
operator charged with theft and forgery.
Now a grieving mother has her own separate investigation into the same funeral home. Unique Green, who presented herself as the funeral home operator, was arrested on 5 felony counts yesterday. She's accused of stealing a dead man's $2 million estate and providing forged documents to the state of Texas to obtain a mortician license.
13 Investigates Micah Hatfield has followed this story for months as that grieving mother tells her tonight she's still waiting for justice.
Mary Miller's home has been a place where she has been able to feel close to her 2 late sons, but now she says it's clouded with suspicion.
My children mattered.
For almost 6 years, Mary Miller says she hasn't known a day without grief.
It's like living in a nightmare that you don't wake up from.
In 2020, she buried her 12-year-old son, Tyree, who died by suicide. 5 years later, her 20-year-old son, Markeveon, died in a car crash.
Being a mother that buried 2 children in less than 5 years apart from one another is devastating.
The only peace Miller finds is here, in a room she built just for them. Their photos, ashes, and other treasures are the centerpieces.
I watched you as a child. I can watch you while you're here. I'm able to come in here and sit in my memorial room for them and talk to them when I'm feeling down or when I need that extra strength.
And some breaking
But she says that peace was shattered in November.
Police raid a funeral home while a funeral was happening.
Police raided a community funeral home in the 3rd Ward. Officers were seen hauling out boxes of unclaimed ashes. The investigation, according to Houston police, potential identity theft of the dead. For Miller, the news was personal. She worked with Unique Green, who's listed as the president of a community funeral home, for both of her son's services.
When I heard the name, because the name stands out, this is the same person that I had an issue with. This is the same person that I have an open case with an insurance company.
Green was detained during the raid but released that day. Now this week, she was charged with 5 felonies, including forgery, theft, and tampering with a government record. Charging documents accuse Green of forging documentation to receive a funeral director and embalming license. None of the charges filed this week are related to Miller's case. While Miller is not aware of any issues of identity theft relating to her 2 sons, she did open an investigation with the company her son's life insurance policy is through, alleging that the funeral home charged his policy double the amount she had approved on one of the invoices for Markeveon's funeral expenses. Investigators with the life insurance company confirmed their findings in an email to Miller. The handwriting on the document submitted to the life insurance company to increase the payment did not match Miller's, but it did match the handwriting on a past receipt she received from the funeral home. They also determined that the name on the submitted receipt did not appear to be Unique Green and say the name is illegible.
I don't care if it was 50 cents, a dollar, $100. That was something that was supposed to be towards me and my daughters to help close out his final, businesses or final debts, close out things like that.
Miller sees this as just one more thing on her already broken plate.
Like I said, it's just so much strength that you have, being a mother that has buried multiple children. It's only so much strength to be able to get up and keep calling, leaving voicemails, sending out emails. Hey, what's an update? Hey, how can I get this situation rectified?
New York Life tells us that they are aware of an issue with Miller's son's policy, but they're not able to comment. Miller told us that she has been in touch with Houston police about the investigation. She also told us that Green has given her most of the additional money that she did not authorize the funeral home to charge the policy. She says New York Life has also reimbursed her. Months before Green was charged and arrested this week, she sent us a statement saying that she's unable to comment on specific allegations or claims raised. She went on to say that she denies any wrongdoing and is confident that the full facts will demonstrate that she acted lawfully and appropriately at all times.
All right, everything will be in the description box if you'd like to know more about this mess. But PhD means purely hateful demon. I mean, this lady's something else. But Houston, Texas, on the map nationally with something very crazy with funeral homes. But check my list. I have some funeral home news in there that'll make you shake your head. But thank you for joining me on this, and hopefully you appreciate the little bit of sarcasm I can get out of this because this isn't very funny. It's disturbing.